Well, hello folks, and welcome to what's just going to be kind of a fun test video. Don't expect this to A, go anywhere, B, to last, C, to be part of anything. While I've been modding Fallout New Vegas, I decided, why not also do Skyrim? I've never really played Skyrim. I played the hell out of Morrowind and Oblivion back in the day, but when it came to Skyrim, I was more interested in other things at the time when this game came out. So I missed out on it actually. I have played maybe a few hours of unmodded Skyrim at most. Um, Other than that, my experience with Skyrim is I've modded it like twice before this, but I never actually got it stable to my liking, so I would just give up and completely forget about it. I have spent the last 2 weeks modding this game, reading and learning and studying and trying to get all of the new tools that are out to add basically modernization to this old fucking crusty game, actually functional and stable. And so far, I believe that my tests have been successful. So this is just a fraction of the mods that I've got. All of the mods that show up in this list are simply ones that you can change things with MCM here. I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm probably going to go through a decent amount of them though. Armor and clothing, like, I'm not going to explain everything. I have options that I have to adjust. Like, I need to take the children's clothing setting off here. I need to disable it because this handles outfits that people wear. And I have an overhaul mod for children that puts some type of stuff on them that will basically glitch out with that. So, have to remove it. They've got their own little setup that they run, and it conflicts. Let's see, campfires, very useful. I love this. It's going to be the basis of any type of long-term series that I might ever end up doing with this, because I'll be doing permadeath characters more or less. Same with my Fallout playlists. It's just something that I tend to enjoy. Got everything set up here, so I'm not really going to mess with it. I don't have any hotkeys bound. I'll deal with all of that later. Deadly winches is something I've not used very often. It adds winches that will ambush you in combat and basically pop up in the leveled enemies lists. And quite frankly, I love winches, so there's going to be a lot of them in the game. I've got Dragon's Keep, which is something I have not ever used before. It is for adopting kids that are scattered all over the world. I've got, as I mentioned, a kid overhaul mod that adds a bunch of orphan kids that you can recruit and send to Dragon's Keep, which is a school and a whole bunch of other stuff, basically Hogwarts. You can think of it more, I think the best way to describe it is Pokemon, but for orphans. Load is not important for this anyways. Follower framework. This is how I am probably going to be managing all of my companions. I'm just going to load my settings that I've saved. To exit this menu first. Now, there's a lot of mods for managing companions and stuff. This is the only one I've found that didn't need a whole bunch of compatibility patches, which is something that I've been trying to avoid the more that I fuck around with this. Compatibility patches are an absolute nightmare. I can't enable Frostfall yet, but I will as soon as I get a little bit further into character creation here. Frostfall allows you to freeze to death. You need clothing if you want to go up into the mountains, if you want to survive a blizzard. It's not advised that you go out onto glaciers naked or go swimming in the cold water. Immersive interactions is just something for animations. In fact, that reminds me, I need to... There's two animations that I disable in this. I disable loot NPCs and loot animals because with the other mods that I'm using, they don't work, and your character just stands there for 2 or 3 seconds and makes me scratch my head going, what the hell's going on? And then the loot menu pops up. So interact with wood piles. This is all good. Unfortunately, not every mod gives you the ability to save your settings. So every single time that I want to test out my mod setting and patches, I have to go through most of these mods and reset everything up. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I'm not going to enable minotaurs or spiders. OBIS is a bandit system. Adds a whole bunch of bandits around the world, tweaks them, changes things. Pretty neat. Pumping iron, it gives you body weight and muscle mass by working out, doing push-ups, things like that. Running, jumping, using your sword. Realistic needs, basically a survival mod. You need to drink, you need to eat. Unfortunately, it has fucked with my interface, I believe. I am narrowing it down at this point in time to realistic needs here. Let's see. I know. I thought that I had the ability to we'll set that to automatically fade. I thought I had the ability to save my settings and load them in this one, but I guess not. We'll take Milk Drinker's Blessing, so we can milk cows. Clean Cooking Menu, which I'm not even sure works. Makes it so recipes only show up when you have at least one of the main ingredients in your inventory. We will be able to grill food at campfires and get water from wells. Pretty useful. Food spoilage. I do like food spoiling. I'll have it automatically remove spoiled. No, I won't make it automatically remove spoiled food. We'll keep it. I don't like this. Raw food chance. I'm perfectly fine like bumping this up to, say, 25. But stale food, I don't believe that just because your bread is moldy or even stale that you're going to get a disease from it. River water in Skyrim, holy shit, it's fed fresh from the melting snow in the mountains. And dirty bedroll, no. Sorry, I'm just going to leave that at 1. I've got my limits. Run for your life makes NPCs run inside when the town's under attack by dragons or stuff. Sands of Time is a massive mod for random encounters, basically, and things like that. Sky Sprint, not gonna lie, I don't even think that is functional at this point in time with my current setup. Skyrim Unbound is the random start mod that I use. I have, let's me load, I have my preset already set up. Dragons can show up after 1 day at minimum to a maximum of 7 days. Equipment, I start with random equipment, things like that, random gear, it's all fun. Civil War armor chance. Yeah, I don't really want that. Because if I start with Civil War armor on in an unfriendly location, I'll just get gunned. I'll just get chopped down. I'm not invincible. Let's see. Yeah. I do want to start with a woodcutter's axe. Starting with a torch is fine. Starting with lockpicks is fine. My wealth can be Actually, you know what? No, I do want to start with at least like 400 gold. Because I need it. I'll show you why. The random can be my starting place can be random. And let me save over that. I hope that that's how it's saved. Pretty much guessing. So storm lightning adds lightning in the sky to storms, which is really cool. The only other really I guess, complicated lighting and weather mod that I use is Vivid Weather. I've got Styx, which is a ghost dog companion. I'm going to make him essential and give him red eyes. Essential just because he's cool. He starts out with as a puppy, but he slowly grows over time. I'm going to enable Fortify skill caps because I think that either you or enemies can become invincible. This mod, Summer Mist Enchants, adds a ton of random enchantments to armor, weapons, and jewelry throughout the game. In the leveled lists, if I'm not mistaken. Ultimate combat, I'm going to put hardcore damage on. Timed block, I'm going to take this down and turn it off because I have another combat mod that actually messes with that, called Wildcat Combat. Vivid Weathers is the weather mod that I use. I'm going to take night brightness to... I'll just leave it on normal. Interior brightness can be clear. Remove the book. I love high saturation. Bloom can be default contrast. I like a higher contrast. And I need to take sunlight to low because of the contrast with this mod. If you bump up the contrast, you have to drop the lighting or people's skin will be washed out. Wet and Cold is a very cool mod. Makes people react to the weather. Drips is disabled because I have another mod that handles that better. Enable followers to use the gear. Add all of the gear to leveled lists. Whoops. Because why not? I want to disable Blizzard Blind. I don't care for it. Movement speed will be reduced if you're caught in a blizzard. Wear cold gear if you get caught in it. Snowy just makes snow build up on people, especially if they're dead. Pretty much only if they're dead. Ash will make your eyes water. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? That's kind of cool. Some more pain in the ass stuff to deal with. So, Wildcat Combat is another one that I use. They are compatible. Disable Slow at 0 stamina, because I'm going to be constantly out of stamina. Disable Swimming stamina cost 2, because swimming is already hard enough, considering the fact that if you're not careful, you will freeze to death in certain places. Full Body Stagger, want to add allow Wildcat to manage difficulty. If activated, Wildcat will keep track of your custom difficulty values, these ones below, and periodically reapply them. This is necessary to preserve your difficulty values across game restarts, but will override any difficulty values specified by other mods, including the realistic damage plugin for Wildcat. In hell, it may fight with other mods that come with an MCM with difficulty values of their own. If deactivated, your chosen difficulty values will persist until you leave the game, then get ignored. I guess that is a known glitch in Skyrim, that it doesn't really care about difficulty values once you load or come back to the game. I'm just gonna leave this off for now and hope that my other mod will handle it. I do like injuries, but there's so much combat in this game that I want the chance to be low, and you have to drop to 10% health for the first injury chance, and then 5% health for the next injury chance. Disable Injury Stagger, nope. Yep, this is the timed block, so that's why I disabled it in the other mod. And honestly, we're just about ready to go here. Just about ready to go. Come on, Sands of Time. I'll let it do its thing. We'll go to character creation real quick. If you're using the Skyrim Unleashed mod for the alternate start, you have to press enter in order to get to the character select here, or the character creation. So we could be a sexy female. Lord knows that I've got enough sexy mods enabled right now, but we're just gonna be a guy. It's gonna be my character probably for most of Skyrim. for most of the Skyrim runs that I do. Tons of hair options to choose from. I'm not really worried about this because, again, this is more of a test, and I figured I'd take you guys along with me for this test, to make sure that all my mods are working together properly and shit like that. So this will be good enough. I like it. This is gonna be we'll just be plump. Why not? And you know what? Let's reload the gear. So when you reload your gear, who knows what you might start with? Better armor. We start with a bow that time. We're gonna do it again just to see what we start with. Maybe something will pop up that looks even more interesting. Started me with a sword that time. Huh, that's tempting. It's tempting to keep that get up because that's some decent armor to start with, and along with a sword. I hate starting with a dagger. Like this would be fine, kind of, but not really. You have to remember, my game is kind of difficult with all the mods that I've got enabled, so I can't be starting with peasant clothing and a tanning knife on my hip. Yep, this is from the Sands of Time mod. I'll leave the zombie apocalypse on, as well as the little bit of health boost that it gives you in the beginning of the mod to help you. Until I reach level 17, the game is... that mod in particular kind of help hold my dick, but don't be mistaken. Yeah, I got a tiny wiener there. So, I think it just said, no, we're done. We're done reloading your gear. You're gonna take what you like. Oh yeah, Schlongs of Skyrim. I skipped over that one. But you're gonna take what we give you, and like it. So, as far as I know, there's no way for me to re-roll my gear now. Oh, this is some bullshit. Debug mode, no. Quick start, autosave. What? Where's the option? Enables most of it and adds swap gear and teleport powers. Okay. Force armor set. Look, I don't want to cheat, game. Oh, I could start in gel or the wilderness. That's cool. Look, I just want to change my gear so that I'm not naked with my donger out and about. Random. Problem is, I don't think it'll re-roll it now. Despite the fact I'm in here. Try to reload that one more time. Standing stone. No idea what standing stones are. Well, fuck me. This is kind of funny. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go. Oh! Are you telling me that you glitched and you caught the glitch? It's the first time I've ever seen that. I'm gonna... okay. I've wasted enough time on my gear, but damn it. Shit. That's not armor, but... fuck it. It looks good. It's a good setup. Let's, continue. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers! We start with a hat, too. Damn, I think I missed a step in the Sands of Time mod. I think I'm supposed to enable it, and then once it starts, I'm supposed to save my game, go to the main menu, and then come back.
Yes?
Oh, man.
All my goods are legitimate.
Are they? Guess who doesn't give a shit? This guy right here. Frostfell. Now that I'm actually out and about, I can enable it.
More than I can say for some.
Don't make me cut you.
It's not that simple. Ulfric wants Skyrim for the Nords. Doesn't trust.
A colder, harsher Skyrim. Not even sure what this...
Is hard work.
They
Yeah, it is. I'm not even sure what this town is.
He smears a beard, you're going to
I've been
freeze
looking for
to
you.
death.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Really? Oh god, you're
There it
freezing.
is. Looks like that's it.
Oh wait, no, that's the snow building up on him. That's kind of cool. And it's building up on me too. So what did I start with? I started with a hunting bow, my woodcutter's axe, and an iron dagger. I'll put the woof ring on. I'll show you what the woof ring does. It's a mod that makes turning more realistic. See how my character has to rotate when he turns? If you take the ring off, you snap instantly. Oh fuck, the ring of danger. I was gonna say, all the ring of danger does is bring an NPC to you that allows you to change some of the settings.
Got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here, we'll be dead.
Look, I don't even know what you guys are talking about, if I'm being honest. Why are you holding your hand out to him? That's one of the immersive interaction
Come on in. Let me
animations doing their thing.
by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I still can't
If it's a
believe
mercenary
Isabella's
you're looking
gone.
for, you found him.
She was such a
There's no
helpful young
stronger
lass.
sword on for hire in all Skyrim.
That right there is a glitch with some of the character overhauls that I've got.
The world needs
Blackface
more
with
heroism.
white arms.
If you're looking to hire the strongest mercenary in Skyrim, I'd wager your search is over.
I mean, shut up. It means I have a mod conflict that I need to sort out. And I can probably fix it with a bashed patch or a merged
Need
patch
something?
if I need to. Yeah, what I need I can't actually get here, most likely.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Are you?
This here got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
Actually, I just want some water.
Of course.
So you can buy water from
Of course.
winches and tavern
Of course.
keepers.
Of course.
I suggest stocking up on it. And what do you have for sale?
Take a look.
Because you don't know when you're going to actually be stuck in a dungeon or out adventuring and then just die of dehydration because you weren't paying attention. Let's see. I need to buy some food. We'll get some potato bread. Some chicken dumplings. I'm gonna buy 2. Can't go overboard. Some leek potato soup. Some basic ass bread.
Enjoy your stay. And don't break nothing.
I ain't gonna promise anything.
Nice
Hillsea
meat
has
hooks there.
been wrecked since her sister was
Damn good punch.
You know what? I gotta check something. Is my field of view 90? Yes. This game unfortunately makes me motion sick if I'm not careful, so...
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
Who are you?
I lost my family years ago. Truth is, I don't really know what keeps me going.
I don't know either.
Fair winds and calm seas.
Right now, I don't care. You know what? We're just gonna wait here. Yeah, my waiting
Dark elf
bar being down here. Come on, game.
will take
Trying to click and drag.
over the city
I have no idea why it's here.
if we aren't kept.
I didn't actually. I've not had this problem before. No, please don't wait. There we go. I'm gonna say earlier, whenever I was testing and this happened, I was easily able to drag it. But yeah, I cannot go out and about at
Got some
night.
nice meat hooks there.
Meat hooks? That is so sexist. Bit more water. I'm hungry.
Makes for a damn good punch.
Yeah. The icons that are added in the top left up there, hungry and quenched, I think that's what's fucked up my resting
Storm comes.
menu there.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is
I need to find the general goods store, which I think was down here. It was close to. I know I saw the door for it. Hey, one of the orphans.
Until next time.
Oh, you know what?
Really? Do you have a place I could live?
We do. It's Dragon's Keep.
I need to get my things and say goodbye to everyone. I'll meet you at home. Thanks. Thanks so much.
I've never been there. I've just heard about it. I've got it. Depending on how long this lasts, there's two things I might do. One is become a bard, and two is make our way to Dragon's Keep. See what it's like.
My goods are... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Oh man. You don't have anything that I want. Spells, spells, spells. War. Ooh, a cloak. Sure.
Do come again.
Cloak is pretty damn important. What I was looking for was a camping set with a sleeping bag and a tent.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I have no fault in that.
You guys talk way too much. Everybody I walk past wants to say something to me, and I don't want to hear it. I've got a death to go get. Oh, really? I can steal the fish? I will, too. Free food is free food, so don't ever underestimate it.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, what I'm here for is... Good lord. What I'm here for is apparently to freeze in a blizzard. There's nothing I want this way. I know exactly where this is because I've ran to this dock a couple times over the past 2 weeks.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
If you keep repeating yourself, I absolutely would.
Yes.
You're gonna freeze to death. Unfortunately, my winches, I believe it's another issue, another conflict that I might have. They do not adapt. Here we go. I think this is the way out the front of the town. Also, by the way, if this crashes at any point, I'm probably going to end the video. I'm going to end it in 30 minutes anyways. Who the fuck is fighting? I don't have a horse in this fight. This is awesome. It's like, what do I want? The bracers give me some coverage and warmth. Oh yeah, but you know, if I start wearing this armor, I'm gonna be involved in the Civil War. Because that's what's going on. I believe this is the Civil War mod. Take their shit. Arrows are deadly. Well, go get them because I'm not gonna help. I can't even tell you fuckers apart, honestly. Our exposure has increased, yeah. So, I'll actually freeze to death out here. If you notice my exposure bar up there. It has a little divider that moves back and forth and shows you exactly how much exposure you can get in your current environment. That one that's right in the middle of the blue there.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses
pardon
are?
me? Was that
Yeah,
you?
I do. No, you're fine, buddy. The thing about life, lady, is that most of us have to do boring, shitty jobs forever. The things I've done might sound fun to some, but after years of it, it's all the same. Oh, here we go. So before we go out into the wilderness, let's split some firewood. And I'll drink my tea in peace. If you're gonna survive out in the wilderness, shelter, water, and food. Basically the only things you really need to worry about. Oh, hey.
Alright.
So we're in Windhelm right now. Where the hell is this? Right here. Got Dawnstar, Winterhold, Ruins, Whiterun, Dragon's Keep. Oh, hey, I didn't know we could fast travel there. Dragon's Nest. I don't know what the difference is. Fuck it, let's go to Dragon's Nest. Get away from this nightmare blizzard. We're going to vacation in the green lands of Dragon's Keep. We're hungry, thirsty.
A lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Oh, hey there, buddy. I heard you coming from a mile away. That's pretty cool, huh?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
What do you think about a dragon? I guess that's our mascot up there. I'm gonna take a picture of this. There we go. Well, you really can't help me. That's actually cool. I've never been here before. Very fancy house. This is where we would be operating out of, most likely. There's a couple mods that I'd be torn between having lead me, like as the underlying theme basically of the playthrough, because there's this place that I believe, like she was hinting about bandit raids. I'm pretty sure that you can deck this place out and hire guards and spend gold to upgrade it, hire better teachers for the students and stuff like that. Right now, we don't have... I'm not sure where our orphan is. Shut up, stomach. I don't have time to eat right now. Or sleep. Activate mirror. Oh. I should have known that that's what that would do. Okay. It enables the race menu option so you can edit your character. That's cool. Goodbye. That's the superintendent of the school. I think... Is that a stable back there? It is. Oh no, I can't take the loot. Oh, that's what I needed more than anything. If I get a loot or an instrument, Scotty, Mjolnir, if I get one of those, I can go be a bard. Ellie, Paint, Corinda. I can't use training dummies. There's a mod for that. Oh, we have a basement too. Some of you might have thought that this Skyrim video was going to have combat and exploration in it. Well, to some degree it does. Take the Ethereum crest. I'm not taking any of this stuff. This is neat. Blacksmith forge. If I wanted to do a whole bunch of crafting. Alchemy lab. Staff enchanter. I don't know what some of this stuff is. Arcane enchanter. So I could store armor sets here. Use the smelter. It's pretty neat. I like this. East Empire shipping map, huh? Drafting table? Well, what the fuck can I draft here? Is this where I upgrade? School? No. Okay, it doesn't actually do anything. That's cool. Still cool. Say that maybe I'm thinking of it's build your own empire or something like that. Hello, elk. Not entirely sure how you got up here. Damn, look at that view. Take a picture of that too, because that's pretty fucking awesome. At night, this place is probably amazing looking. Shut up, you're loud as shit. It's like almost 4 o'clock in the morning here. Tired and cranky. I swear, if you ram me off. So yeah, you can see ooh, somebody is patrolling down there, I think. With a light. You can see where I've been trying to upgrade the LODs, the textures. What the hell is going on down there? I don't know, there's a giant animal. Couple lights approaching me. I bet you it's a bandit raid. No. That definitely looks like a bandit raid of some type. Unless... could be soldiers? I don't know how to zoom in, unfortunately. If you even can in this game. Where's my spyglass at? This texture on the bridge, I hate. I have no idea if there's a fix for it. It's like dirt. Fresh soil compacted in the middle. It doesn't make sense. Oh, hello, boy. You're a good boy, aren't you? Can I pet you with... I can. That's interactive animations right there.
How can I help a brother Nor?
Or immersive animations, actually. Holy crap. That's kind of cool. Take a picture of that. I'm always looking for cool things to take pictures of. Now, it's unfortunate that I can't actually look through that, but most games don't give you that option. So we've got like a Minotaur down there patrolling around. I've got fucked up water textures on the LOD. Like that one is moving. I'm going to have to fix my water. It's good to know. Is that an elk down there? Yeah, okay. Oh man, I'll be testing Skyrim at this rate for another 3 or 4 months. I'll be learning and reading and bashing my head against things.
Staying safe, I hope.
Oh sure, we're staying safe. So there's a bunch of people already here, huh? Katrina,
Yes?
Jaden, where's Harry at?
Yes?
Crystal,
Hi there.
you're the one we adopted. This is definitely Hogwarts. Henry, are you Harry?
Hi there.
What is it?
Well, you're neat looking.
What do you need?
I want to know, are these models or did somebody actually tame them? Maybe they're just summoned familiars. Are you one of the teachers? Maybe.
Yes.
What do you sell?
Take a look.
Oh god, a bunch of books. Drums! And a flute. And a lute, so I can only afford a flute. Realistically. Yeah. We are totally gonna be a bard now. What, does it amuse you that I'm gonna be a bard? I'm gonna torture people with music? The power of music? You better teach these kids good, do you hear me? I will straight up fire your ass.
You hear that? I swear there's something out there. In the
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah. There is. It's a big old dragon. Probably some bandits, too. With the system I've got set up, enemies will chase you inside, so
Hi there.
this is kind of cool. So it's entirely possible that bandits will
I'd be a lot warmer than
raid this place and come inside. Inner hall. Dormitory. I want to know what's in the basement, the inner hall. Say, I thought that there was a place that I could perform upgrades here and stuff. Maybe not. Tons of soldiers all around. We have this place very well guarded. We're going to create the future of Skyrim here, the future leaders of Skyrim. They need to be well protected and guarded.
This one needs something.
Holy crap. There's so much food here. Now this is awesome. Never actually seen something like this. I bet you the smell in here would be absolutely amazing.
Huh?
I mean, keep playing. You don't have to stop for me. Lower hall. Why do I hear... I'm hoping that people are just training in here. Okay, good. Say the bandits are here. They've already broke in. That's awesome. Even more mannequins to decorate. Who the fuck are you? He's like, I can't teach you anything. Interesting. Watch out.
Need something?
Damn, this is really cool. I'm not sure where the light reflection is coming from. Some type of invisible wisp, but okay. Dear God, how many people can fit in this place? There's classrooms for training witches, a religious place.
Speak quickly.
Not sure, who do they worship here? We worship the Dragonborn. We worship, well, not me. I'm not the Dragonborn. No one should ever actually address me as that. Since I am doing the alternate start, I've also got a mod that disables anyone from ever calling me the Dragonborn or even hinting at it. I'm pretty sure. Okay, this was fun. Not gonna lie. But I do want to go get into a little bit of combat before it's all said and done. Which is, it's going to end in 17 minutes one way or another.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Bitch.
I fear the night. Because the werewolves and vampires don't.
Okay, so my question is... how do I get down? Is it over here only? Damn. It's definitely beautiful. Get a few more of those graphical glitches fixed. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to... That's good to know. I'm gonna have to tone down the speed with which I get hungry, apparently. And now that we're in warmer climates, I don't have to worry too much about freezing to death. Now, who wants to be the first to kill me? Because I'm probably going to die in like 1 or 2 hits. In fact, let me quick save it right here, just for the hell of it. There's no telling what I could possibly even run into with all the mods that I've got. Like, are you dangerous? I hope that was my friendly dragon. I think it was up there. Okay. Dear God. So colorful. It did kind of worry me for a moment. It's a lunar moth. I've only seen a couple of those in my entire life. Oh, hey. It's one of those giant bent pines. That is a mod right there. There are several of those added throughout the entire world. Yeehaw! I think we just saw a giant throw a bison 100 feet into the air. Oh my God, there's so many horses. Horses, I don't believe, are hostile. So many animals, dear God. Activate the shrine. The Shrine of Stendar. So, for the record, robbing shrines and graves is a pretty good way to have revenants spawn, I believe, and curse you. Oh my God. I think there's so many horses it's gonna cause my game to crash. There's a big giant sloth thing over there. No. I don't want to fight you. That thing I want to fight. Let me see. Why am I not wearing my Imperial shield? Put that on, put that on. Oh God, I think I'm dead. Chug that, chug both of you. I'm gonna chug that. Come here, you. So everything is gonna die now, maybe. Okay. So Assyrian the Knight right there, he is a little thing that can pop up once a day and help you, kind of like the Mysterious Stranger. He's super powerful, and he is only summoned to your aid, like I say, randomly once a day, and only when your health drops a certain amount. Underneath like 25%. Well, it's a damn shame I can't recruit you for a full-time companion. That's actually what I'm missing, is a good companion or 3. If you'll notice with all the enemies, much like my Fallout series, you need friends. If you think you can do it alone, you're gonna be terribly disappointed. Come on, wolf. Thankfully, where we're at right now, most of this is just passive wildlife that wants to be left alone. Wolves will only attack in packs, basically if there's 2 or more. Most wildlife around here seems to be game wildlife. they will be defensive if you get close to them, and you generally won't attack unless you violate their territory or they really just want to try and scare you off. Sleeping Tree Camp. That up here? Huh. Never actually seen a giant blue glowing tree. I have no idea what that is. I see a Nern root. Also, there's like a giant cave over there or something. So what the fuck is this? Some sleeping tree sap. What the fuck? Your health is increased by 100 points for 45 seconds. Also, for some reason, Nernroot sounds like the opening to Chrono Trigger. Okay, let's see what this guy is all about here. Halt! Who goes there? A gypsy mage merchant. What are you selling? God, more potions and foods and lockpickers. Stuff that I don't need yet.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna save it here. I've only got like 9 minutes left, and I'm gonna have to end the video. It's my Friday, but I do have work in like 8 hours, so. I don't think I can fight a giant. You take 75% less damage, do double 2 times damage. What if I just sneak in? Are you friendly? No. Sorry, guys. Even though I said I don't have much time, I don't want to fight a giant. Giants have a health multiplier and a damage multiplier. Sings in water? What happened to you? Oh, your skills increase 5% faster? And a loot! I'll most likely definitely be coming back. I'm gonna save it again. Coming back for another video because we have to go be a bard somewhere. We have to try to move up the ranks of barddom. Okay, I see some people here. Who are you? Are you soldiers? Are you bandits? It's hard to tell if they're attacking me. Oh, they're vampires. Who are you fighting? Oh, God. No, no, no! I didn't know you were a vampire hunter because the goddamn targeting was still saying vampire. Whoops. Lala's back pain remedy? Interesting. There are so many potions. Like, this is definitely some type of conflict that I've got. So much crap. Alteration spells and enchantments cost 12% less. I'll sell it. So, I wish that I wouldn't have killed you. I thought that you were bad. I thought that you were a vampire chasing an innocent, but no. This is by the way why I don't get involved in fights. Like, even in real life, if I don't know the whole story, I'm probably not gonna give a fuck. Too easy to be misled. Hello, vampire. I mean, if you're gonna run, then sure. Ring of minor sneaking. That's pretty cool. I don't get her badass armor, unfortunately, but... What are you doing, you asshole? I'll run you over. You can hunt foxes for their pelts if you want. Craft you some fox skin clothing. Creatures descend? What does that even mean? Oh shit, I'm being surrounded. I think that's what it means. Ancient Nord sword. What I really need... I'm gonna have to figure out how to actually make my own healing potions at some point. I heard you. Ancient Nord battle axe. I do love me a good two-handed sword, but I'll pass for now. I do want to know what was on fire up here. It looked like there was something lit up here. Oh, come on. A Pokemon skeleton boy that we can recruit?
Really? Do you have a place I can live?
Yeah. It's Dragon's Keep. We can teach you all types of magic and...
Just let me get my things and say goodbye to everyone.
Who are you gonna... Who are you gonna...
Thanks again.
Who are you gonna say goodbye to? I've really gotta be careful who I'm... Is this your pet? Did you kill your parent? Black boots, black robes, black cloak. Liminal bridges, huh? I have no idea what that means. Kid, quit walking behind me. You're freaking me out. I already stabbed you once. It's a good thing you're a skeleton and the attack just bounced off. Because a real kid, I probably would have just cleaved in two with my sword there. Okay. I'm not entirely sure where to go. I'm gonna run to this little tower over here, and then I'm gonna save it, and I gotta get my ass in bed. I could probably stay up for another 2 or 3 hours, but... I need my beauty sleep. I'm not as young as I used to be. Even though I don't need a bunch of sleep. Still feels nice. God, the mountains look so beautiful. Hello, dragon. I love that you can see everything so far away. So that is a bandit base right there. And I have no doubt that if I run to it, they will absolutely slaughter me. Oh my god. You know what? Let's put... Block 10% more damage with my shield. Put that on for my helmet. Chaotic Ring of Escape. I don't know what that even does. Steel boots I'll put on. Magic. I don't cast any spells yet, so... Put the black cloak on. I say, holy crap, how did you see me from so far away, you rat bastard? I just barely dodged that one. I cannot take this guy, I'll tell you that right now. Interesting that the wildlife is attacking him. That is an Etten. Or an Eaton. Even though I hate when people pronounce it like that. Because it makes it sound like you're eating food. It's an Etten. A two-headed Etten. That will hopefully forget about me. Look! Go away, elk. I don't know if elk are violent, but if those were moose, I would be terrified. A moose absolutely will fuck you up just for fun. I love how the moon is like splitting in half almost as I run due to some type of graphical glitch. Okay. Go away, please. I am not your friend. I don't have any salt lick for you. Go away. So, is this a good tower of rest, or is this a tower of slaughter? Tower of getting your ass kicked. Knock knock, is anybody home? Do you mind if I rest here?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Have you seen my dragon that I have flying around? Lives right up the hill. Oh. I'm gonna guess that there's probably no place for me to safely rest here, but it's gonna say all of the beds are taken.
What do you need?
Well, nothing, I guess. We've got a giant camp up there. Gotta-
Oh, could sure use a warm bed right about now.
Me too, me
I
too.
mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
I'm not sure what town that is, but that's...
Burglars and vampires creep around after dark.
It's probably where we'll head next, so... I'm going to end the video here. This has been a fun little test. Again, this won't be a long series, but I might come back for another couple videos, depending on a lot of factors. And I might not come back. I'm sorry if I don't, but after work tomorrow, I might get home and decide that I just want to slap a bunch more mods in and continue editing things together.
What is it?
And if that's the case, well, then I start a new game, and I'm not going to be coming back to this one. Be kind of a shame, but I guess I'll see you guys next time. Until then.